My name is Tracy Wamaitha and welcome to Leadership Show. Today we are hosting an amazing lady. She's an MC, a voiceover artist and an actress and so much more. She earned the title of Best Female MC of the Year 2022-2023 at the Kenya Wedding Awards, a testament of her exceptional talent and dedication in a predominantly male industry. Welcome, MC Phylis.
Thank you so much, Terry.
Now, I want us to go back. When is your earliest memory of you speaking publicly or performing to a bigger stage? And how did it make you love the mic? Yeah.
Okay. My earliest memory, of course, when I was a kid, performing at drama festivals back in primary. And I'll say performing in drama festivals, they laid a platform for me. They helped me build my confidence. And then I got to high school, being the switcher lady, again, now still engaging myself in music festivals, in symposiums, all those festivals. Again, they helped me a lot because they helped me build again my confidence, giving me platforms, and here I am now.
And you said, in the CU, being part of the CU drama festivals. So these ones were more of high school, not primary.
No, both the primary and high school, and also university.
And also university.
Yeah,
so
sure.
you are more of, that lady who dances and, does those music and all that. That's very nice. Now, when you say about the CU, talking about the Christian household, you being part of it, also has it shaped the love that you have for the mic? Has it also made you want to, be the female MC of, I'm just going to focus on the gospel side of it, or an MC that will do all round, So,
Wow, thank you for the question. Yes, it shaped my life when it comes to holding the mic, when it comes to speaking to a large audience, and also standing on the podium or on the stage. It shaped me on how to handle different crowds, because we have different functions with the different crowds. So of course you have to know how to handle wedding crowds, corporate, social events, and all that. So for me, it shaped me to who I am today, and I'm happy about it. It's something, I'll say, being an MC, it's something I've always been passionate about. Even when I was in primary, when I was a small kid back then, my mom and my dad always tell me I was performing in weddings. Like I could sing, even I can't even remember.
Yeah, because you're young, you can't remember that I was singing, standing in front of people and I'm singing.
Yeah,
so okay.
Yeah, so they always tell me, and even tell other people, because they're always proud of me. Like, this is something she has grown with. She has the passion. So actually, when I studied journalism and mass communication, but when I majored mainly with events, like they had to let me be, because they know the passion is in me, like I can't help. Yeah, and the only thing they give me is the support. Yeah, and I'm happy. So it has shaped me to whom I am today. Yes.
Okay, and you said you studied journalism, and mass communication. That is your major. When you speak about that, can you say that when you started, before we started talking, you were like, oh, I have done, being in front of the camera, I did a kids show. So how did that make you now that I don't want to continue with this show, but I basically just want to major in just MC, full-time, full-blown, just doing it full-blown. What really happened for that to change, for you to change over to a full-time MC?
Quitting from being on screens and now majoring on events. For me, when you're passionate about something, like you have to go for it. I felt back then screens were limiting me. Like I can't do events, and this is something I'm passionate about. You could find every weekend we have shoots, TV shoots. So even when I have events, like I can't go and host them. So I had to refer other people. And time came and I decided, no, now I have to let go of this the screen things and now concentrate with being an MC and building up my brand, MC Phylis Events. Yes,
MC Phylis.
yeah. So sometimes you just have to let go.
You have to decide.
Yeah,
you have to decide.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're speaking about that, when you look back from your journey, and you could say that this is a male-dominantly industry that we are in, or that you're in. So if you're doing that, were you in a space where you're able to see role models or people that you looked up to, and you're like, I want to be like her?
Of course, when I was growing up, I was always admiring the TV presenters, and I was always like, one day I'd like to know how like they get to into the screen and we get to watch them. And I decided, let me just do something that I love, study, that is, and I studied journalism and mass communication. Then after I got to know to be on screens now again, I felt, no. Let me just now concentrate now on being an MC. And let me tell you, it's a more male-dominated field.
Yes.
It has never been easy up to date. Back then, of course, I had some role models, MC Abel, Dr. Ofeneke, and I remember when I was in campus, like I could follow the two of them. Back then, we had Groove Awards, I remember. So I had to follow, like, and just get to see Ofeneke today is having an event at a certain place. So I had to call him. There's a way I got their contacts, and I could call them and tell them, I just want to come and just hold the mic just for a few seconds, a few minutes. Just give me the chance. Because I know I have a passion. Believe in me, because I want to make myself proud and everything. They gave me a platform, but it has never been easy up to date. Because I don't know why most of the clients, they believe in males than females. Yeah. But we are here to prove them like, even as females, we are there. We can make it also, and we can make you proud also. Yeah, so that's why we are pushing on day in, day out.
And you're speaking about that because now, you know, like you've said, it's a male-dominantly industry. And for you, the people who held your hand, or still holding your hand, I believe, are male. You know, so when you're speaking about being in a place where it's a male-dominant industry, now, being a female, what are some of those challenges that you have gone through? There are things that you have gone through, the years that you have been an MC now, and you're continuing with this journey. What are some of those challenges that you can speak of that will be more of, you know, I've done this, I'm still in this, but I am continuing. So yeah, speak about
challenges have been quite a number, but of course every day is a learning day. We learn and we correct ourselves and we keep on pushing. Back then, some clients were like, they could disappear with our money, my money, or our money. Little did I know there's something called contracts. So you have to sign a contract between you, like an agreement, I'll say, between you and the client. So because I didn't know there's something called agreement or a contract, I could find clients disappearing with my money, but later I came, again with the help of my mentors, came to learn there's something called a contract, like it is detailed this and this and this. So when you sign with your client, most of the time you'll find yourself now, you're in good and safe space. That was number one. Clients are disappearing with money, not knowing there's an agreement. Number two, you'll find clients who are just ish about females. A client just says, a female MC, I don't believe like she will command my crowd like a female, like a male MC will do. And some clients are saying, at times ladies will just wake up with attitude. So they just feel, she won't handle like my wedding the way I want it. She might just wake up maybe with attitude, with mood swings, you know, because of maybe the things like ladies we go through. Times we get those challenges, clients not believing in us. But the thing is, there are those who are always heavenly sent. And you'll find them. They just come. The cake is so big. Even the male MCs, the cake is so big, like there's a piece for each and every one of us. Yeah, like even them, they can't have the whole cake. There's a piece for each and every one of us, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is so good. And, you know, as for you to be in this space and win award, you know, speak about that experience. Speak about that, you being like, you know, called your name and you're winning that. Being the best female MC of 2022-2023.
Yeah.
How was it? How are you feeling? What was going through your mind? And for you to reach where you have reached for that, what was going through your mind at that time?
Okay. Hard work pays. Okay. That's what I believe. And we always told, when you're in that stage, on that podium, you never know who is watching. So give it the best shots. Be it an event, be it a voiceovers, like the way I do voiceovers for different, mostly radio stations. So I'm a freelance voiceover artist. So at times you never know even who is listening to that voice. So I worked so hard, and between 2021 to 2022. That is when I won my first award in August 2022, Kenya Wedding Awards, as Best Female MC in Kenya. Wow. Again, I won, so far I've won 4 awards. Yeah, there are 4. I won another award from AfriGlow Women's Choice Awards, last year actually, again as Best Female MC in Kenya. It's a women thing that recognizes women who are doing so well, especially in our country. Then I won Jenga Talanta Yetu Awards. I won another award from India. I hosted an award, an event for Indians, and they recognized me with an award. Then this year, I was verified by Google and ranked among the top 10 female MCs doing good in Kenya. So when you just go and Google the best female MCs in Kenya, my name just pops, and with others. Any events, my intro is always like, Beta Wedding, like, I go by the name MC Phylis. I'm multi-award winning MC. I won Kenya Wedding Awards 2021, 2022 as Best Female MC in Kenya. I won AfriGlow Women's Choice Awards 2023, 2024. And I won Jenga Talanta Awards again as Best Female MC in Kenya. And this year, I was ranked among the top 10 female MCs doing great in Kenya by Google. Above all, I'm a born-again Christian. I love God as my personal savior. Be assured, we will have a good time because you're having the best. I know.
And you, as someone who's commanding, you know, you command the room at events. What would you say leadership is in that stage? When you're in that stage, what would you say leadership is? Yeah.
When I believe, who is a leader? I believe a leader is someone who is influential and helps a crowd to achieve a common goal. So when I'm on stage, I have to make sure I'm the leader. I have to command and make sure the crowd, at the end of the day, we have achieved a common goal. So I have to make sure like we have achieved what has brought us here. Be it a corporate event, I have to make sure we have achieved our goal at the end of the day. Be it a product we are launching, like I have to make sure we've achieved our goal by making sure that the people, like the crowd, they are in the know about the product. Be it a wedding, I have to make sure we've achieved this. I'm a leader, Like you've become a couple at the end of the day. So I have to make sure when I'm on stage, the crowd, at that moment, we have achieved our goal of the day. That is a leader.
Yes. That is a true leader.
Yeah, sure.
That is amazing. And, you know, what does it mean for you to be visible and successful woman in Kenya's entertainment industry?
Being visible, just do that thing that makes you stand out. For me, it's hype and my dress code. And I'm unique because of that. Actually, when you go to all my social media platforms, I've got a huge following. Eh? When you just go through my work, you'll just be like, yo, hey, her suits. Oh, her dress code. Oh, her height is just on another level. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is just to make sure you stand out, be unique. You know, their clients will just ask you, for example, why for these corporate events, MC Phylis, why do you want me to pick you and not pick MC Terry? So you have to defend your title. Yeah. And how do you defend it? Just be unique. I have to be unique from MC Terry, you know? Yeah. You have also to be unique from MC Phylis. And the thing is, again, also social media. Nowadays, social media platforms, they have power. Yes. Push your work on TikTok. Be ready to invest by having good photographers, good videographers for your events. Make sure you post good and clean content on your social media platforms. Because nowadays, clients, they are like, send me your links. I want to see your work. So when you send them and they just go maybe and they just search, for example, MC Terry, and they just seeing you just doing those challenges, challenge, they'll be like, yo.
you can't
yeah, but when they go and maybe search or Google MC Phylis and they just find clean content of what they want, trust you me, they will pick me. Yeah.
And also, you know, speaking of that, when you say clean content, being in this industry, there are some things you might be told for you to be successful, you know, you have to conform to this. You have to do this. And sometimes you'll just lose yourself. You know, you'll not be the unique MC Phylis that we know because now you have to conform for you to be successful, for people to know who you are, for people to appreciate your work. But how have you managed, you know, to not to conform to it, but just be unique, be you? What has made you just stand with your own values, stand with, this is MC Phylis. The things I will do, of course, my dress code, or those things I might tweak here and there, but there are values that I have that it's just MC Phylis. How I do my shows is just MC Phylis who can do them. So how have you been able just to stand on that ground? Like, I am MC Phylis. I'm not conforming to what the industry wants.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. At times you have to stand on your own grounds, but of course, also you have to be a bit flexible. Because again, you might be too tough because you know, I can't bow down into this. I can't lower my standards because of this. And you might find yourself just losing everything in your space. So at times, you just have to be flexible and loosen a little bit, depending with the rules, maybe, or the agreements, or maybe what the client is bringing on the table. So at times, there are those, little things. You can be flexible enough and just loosen your standards kidogo. But again, there are those, you'll be like, in a good way, in a kind way, because again, you need these clients. Yes. Because of tomorrow, they will give you referrals. Yes. Just decline in a good way. Yeah, that's it. And that's why I told you about handling different crowds, handling different clients. Yeah. Yeah,
and speaking about that, what is your biggest, like we can say, you know, you have handled different crowds, but what is your biggest or your largest audience or crowd that you have handled so far?
I remember it was 3,000 in a stadium in Narok. Yeah, they had a very big festival. Way back in 2017. Yeah, when I was still starting. Yeah, that was the biggest crowd. When it comes to wedding, in 2023, of 1,700 guests. Yeah, so you're just standing on the podium and you have like more than 1,700 people looking at you, just waiting to hear from you. So again, you have to command. You're the master of ceremony. Yeah. You have to command the crowd. Wow. You don't have a choice.
And you didn't fumble. You didn't even...
your client paid you because of that.
Yeah, he or she believes in you that you can do it.
Yeah, sure.
And you didn't fumble, and how you didn't feel, you know, I can't do this, but I can't do this. I am here already, but I need to do this, but I can't do this. You know, those feelings that we have, that you question yourself, that if I am here already, Is there a way I can turn back? Or how was it? You know, I can imagine 3,000 people who are just listening to you or hearing you, hearing your voice. How was it?
It was a good experience. Of course, you have to be nervous a little bit at times. You're just nervous. But me, when I just stand on that podium or on that stage, I don't know, I'm just courageous enough. And I'll move the crowd from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
And I have to make sure like the crowd is groomed to the events from beginning to the end. And that's where my uniqueness again comes in. I'm not just an MC, I'm a creative MC. So when I'm running a program the whole day, I have to make sure maybe I put in icebreakers in between or put different activities in between because I have to keep my crowd and my clients glued to the event from the beginning to the end, yes. But it was a good experience. Hey,
it's a good experience.
Yeah. And I like the way the society is appreciating women until I'm like, I think the future is female. Maybe one day, one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Believe so.
Yeah, sure.
So speaking of that, being in this industry and you being a female, what would you like to see the change in the female MCs in this entertainment industry that we're in? What would you like to see as a change for that?
Okay. I would like to see more females also dominating. Of course, when it comes to entertainment, it's a huge field. But when I'll speak of MCing, I look forward to seeing more female MCs, female hype ladies, female voiceover artists occupying this space. The cake is so big. The thing is,
are you sure the cake is so big?
Find your space, yeah. Find your space. Yeah. Just you have to maneuver and find yourself. Yeah.
And speaking of you when you are starting and now where you are, what would you like to tell your younger self? What would you like to tell your younger self who was just starting the MC business? What would you like to tell them?
Yeah.
Or tell her?
Don't give up. Don't give up. I never give up. Of course, it's not an easy journey. It's full of ups and downs. It's not easy. I won't lie and just say it's a smooth flow. It's not easy. But the thing is, you got this. Your God got you. You have to do it. Find your space. Every day, wake up, look at yourself in the mirror, talk to yourself, pray, believe in God because He's a God of possibilities. And He says, for I have great plans for each and every one of you, plans to prosper you, to give you a hope and even a future. Then your God got you. Yeah. Have this, be aggressive, have the confidence, have the courage. And at least maybe again you can join, at least nowadays we have schools that are offering their events, courses and everything. You can join. And also look for mentors out there. They will mentor you. Yeah.
And for you,
you have to be passionate.
And for you, do you do mentoring yourself?
Sorry?
For a young girl who would want to be an MC, do you welcome them? Do you mentor them? Can you mentor them when they want to start this journey? They're like, I want to be an MC, but you don't even know which capacity or how do you want to do it. Do you offer mentorship?
Yes, I do, but of course not. I can't handle all of them, but at least I distribute. Because I get a lot, especially from TikTok and Facebook. But what I do, I come through for them and I help where I can. And again, if my plate is full, I'll make sure I'll pass you over to another person who will mentor you. In case you agree on the terms and conditions, well and good. Yeah, but I make sure I help and I respond. Yes.
And would you say this journey is easy? Because somebody will look at you and be like, where you are right now, you look good, you look awesome, you look good, put together. So, you can also be an MC, start now and be the one who's earning this, be the one who's getting this, be the one who's getting the clients. Will you tell them it's an easy journey to start, or it's something that you have to take time to grow and for people to mentor you and for people now to come and have your back. What would you like to encourage the young girls who are looking up to you or looking at this industry of the MC and they want to be part of it and earn from it?
Yeah, sure. Of course, it's not again a smooth journey, but it's a process from one staircase to another. The thing is, just be patient. With time, you'll grow. It's a matter of season, and I'll say each and every one of us, we have our different seasons of growing. Be patient with your season. If God puts you in your waiting season or in your waiting room, be patient enough, because be assured, He will take you from one staircase to another. With time, we'll grow. Pole pole to build your brand. Just know what you want, because when it comes to building your brand, of course, you have to have your logo, pushing yourself on your social media platforms again, doing contents, clean contents again. With time, it will pay. Of course, you can't just wake up and you start earning like millions, but pole pole, one staircase. Today you're paid 500 Kenya shillings. Who knows, next month you will be paid 1,000. Pole pole, pole pole, until you get to the gold or to the premium maybe class, yeah. But for me, it's a good journey. Me, I'm enjoying. Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm passionate about what I do. So for me, it's a good journey. Hosting weddings, hosting corporate events, hosting event states. My best events is when I hosted in 2023 the Chief Justice Martha Koome event in Karen, and other highly profiled people there. So I thank God. It's a good space. For me, it's good. Me, I enjoy. I enjoy those calls. Hey, MC Phylis, I have an upcoming wedding. Send me your red card. And you feel good. You feel proud of yourself when you're sending. But be patient with your season. Yeah. Be patient.
For us, for this show, we like to finish with a statement that says, for us, finish this statement. True leadership is. Now, you finish with that.
Oh,
your perspective, true leadership is?
True leadership is... wait, I need to get a pickup line. I never saw that coming.
Yeah.
True leadership is having a strength of a woman in you. That's it. I don't know whether I've said it right.
That is perfect.
Oh, good. Yeah, strength of a woman.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Yeah,
that is so
you.
perfect. Thank you so much, Phylis, for your time. Thank you so much for telling us your story. And we wish you all the best. And again, the more that you can carry on your shoulder, the young ladies who want to be part of MCing, the better. Let's grow together. All.
Yeah. Thank you so much also for having me as your guest to share my story. I want to believe I will have impacted quite a number of female MCs out there. Thank you so much. God bless you. Such an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Terry.
We want to thank our host, Muthu Silver Springs Hotel, right opposite Nairobi Hospital. We also want to thank the amazing, you can see the amazing pictures, amazing videos by Roll and Take Productions. And we'll see you in the next episode of Leadership Show. Bye.